Hello, happy Friday. Here we go. I have the Beatles on because I'm dragging ass this morning, so I need a little music. We're gonna start on our hands and knees. Make sure you have your ball, and I have a heavy, medium, and light band. My hands are gonna be under the shoulders, my knees right under the hips. I'm going to inhale, point my tailbone up towards the sky, look up slightly, exhale, tuck under, push the ground away, scoop the belly, open through the upper back. Inhale like a wave through the spine, let the belly hang, and exhale, scoop. Inhale, and exhale. For 3, the glasses are gonna go. 2, last one. And then we're gonna find a nice neutral spine, lengthening long. My gaze stays down at the floor. And I'm gonna reach my right arm forward and my left leg back. Inhale to hold, exhale, I'm gonna round and scoop, bringing elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Keeping the hips squared off. Pulling in with the low abdominals as you pull that knee in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze that glute as you lengthen the leg out. Last one, and then we're gonna hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, take a child's pose, stretch for a moment. And then we're gonna come back to that long neutral spine, abs pulled in, push the floor away through the fingers. And now my left arm goes forward, my right leg goes back. Find your balance. Exhale, round and scoop, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. It's still a million degrees here. Last 5. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna hold it long and strong. Hold, pull in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, lean it back. Just relax the lower back. And then we're gonna sit on our booty and bring the ball in between the shoulder blades. So if you think about, gonna kind of be where the bottom of your sports bra is. Feet are gonna remain planted on the floor. I'm gonna bring my hands behind my head. Elbows are gonna be in my peripheral vision. Now really press the tailbone down. Tailbone is really heavy. It's not tucked under at all. Close the front of the rib cage. That's the engagement we want throughout the whole time. And then we're gonna inhale over the ball and exhale, scoop up. I had a moment where I was worried I hadn't pressed record. Here we go, back to that. Last 3, 2, and now we're gonna stay up and we're gonna do around the world. So I'm gonna kind of lean to my right, I'm gonna go all the way down and around, up the left, back to center. Kind of lean to the left, all the way down and around up the right, back to center. Exhale as you come up. For 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. So we're back to center. We're going to bring the left leg up to tabletop. I'm going to inhale over the ball, extend the leg. Exhale, scoop, pull in. Keep anchoring that tailbone down. We want the pelvis to remain really still and grounded. Head is heavy in the hands. For 4, 3, 2. Now for the twist, we're going to come up. I'm going to twist to my left leg, extend the leg as I twist. Back to center over the ball. Twist as you extend the leg. Three, 4, 5, lengthen out of the waist as you twist. 6, ooh, it's already burning. 7, 8, almost there. 9, last one on this side. Oh, very good. Take a rest for a second, open over the ball, stretch the abs, arms to the side. And when you're ready, we're back up, hands behind the head. Right leg is now in tabletop, so the knees over the hip. And we're gonna inhale the leg out, oh, go over the ball, exhale, pull in for 10. 8, last 4. Good, this is the last one. So now I'm gonna twist to the right, extend the leg, center, come over the ball. This is 4, 5. Keeping that head heavy in the hands. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, last one. Excellent. And again, take a stretch. Arms go back to the side, whatever feels good. And then we're going to come up and we're going to bring the ball down towards the lower back. Arms are going to be to the side, and you're going to think of trying to push up out of the shoulders. You don't want to be sinking down. You can open them wider if that feels better for the neck. So I'm thinking of pushing my belly button into the ball as I bring my legs up to tabletop and do toe taps from here. This is 8, 9, 10. Now heels together, toes apart. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, up. It's okay if you can't go all the way to the floor too. Fighting on pulling everything and narrowing at the waist, pressing the lower belly into the ball. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Sitting up tall, grabbing the ball, reaching the legs long for some roll downs. Squeeze into the ball, shoulders are down, rolling down one vertebra at a time, articulating through the spine. Arms go backwards, stay closed. Inhale the arms up, exhale chin to chest. Follow the ball, reach for the toes for a nice stretch to the back of the legs. Couple more. Last one. And just reach for the toes for a nice stretch for a moment. And then we're going to come on our side, facing forward, coming down to the forearm, and the ball's going to go in between the thighs. So my legs are squeezed together, pressing into the ball. When you feel stable, lift those hips up. Make sure the shoulder and elbow are in a straight line underneath you. And we'll exhale, wrap around the waist. Inhale to open, keeping a tight squeeze on that ball. So as I wrap, I feel my hips lifting up a little higher and like I'm cinching in deeper at the waist. For 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Lower down. And then we're going to place the ball in between the ankles. Legs are going to be long. Come all the way down to the floor. Bringing that top hand in front to help stabilize. Shoulder down. And we're going to exhale. Lift the legs. Inhale, lower. Five more. Feel the inner thighs, feel that top oblique. And then we're going to hold the legs up this time and pulse into the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower down. Good. Come up to that forearm again, and we're going to do seal. So I'm pushing up and out of that shoulder. The goal is to not sink into the waist. Arm lifts. We just lean back slightly onto that buttock. Reach and find the hips. They restack. Reach. Last 5. So I think lift up out of the waist as I lift my legs up. 4. 3 more. The sweat is real over here. Last one. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And we'll come over to the other side. So we're going to find our placement on the forearm, shoulder, elbow in alignment. We're squeezing, hugging that ball in the thighs. My hips and my shoulders are in a straight line, and then the knees go slightly forward. We lift up, lengthen that spine, exhale, wrap around the waist, and inhale, open. This should also feel nice. It's a medium challenge, but it also feels really stretchy and lengthening, which I like. Keeping those ribs cinched in towards each other. I lost track. I think we have 2 more. Hold and lower, and then bring it in between the ankles. We're in a straight line. My head is resting on my bottom arm. My top hand comes forward to help stabilize. Hold the shoulder down and exhale, lift the legs. Notice if that top foot kind of wants to roll inward, and try to keep it parallel. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're holding this one up, and we have 15 pulses. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Coming back up onto the forearm. Pushing up, lifting out of the waist. Arm lifts up and squeeze that ball. Slightly lean back onto that right buttock. Reach. One side might feel tighter than the other or harder to lift up out of. Last 5, 4, 3, 2 more. And we have that sneaky hold. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Put the ball down for a second. Let's take a little stretch of our inner thighs, soles of the feet together. All right, we're going to do some glute work. You have the option of using your red heavy band or your yellow medium band. I'm going to start with red heavy. We'll see if I regret it. We're going to actually start with some inner thigh work too. So I'm going to place the band on the arch of the foot that's behind me, and then my front leg is coming into the band, and it's going to be around my shin. I'm going to be on my forearm. I'm lifting up, and then make sure that inner thigh is facing straight up towards the sky. I anchor through my back leg, and I lift that leg up. It's a heavy band, so you're going to feel it quick. Another 10. Really think of ironing out the leg. Lift as high as you can. Now hold it up as high as you can. Little pulses up. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a rest for a second. Now we go into little circles forward. So up as high as you can. Circle for 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 7, 5, 4. Ooh, it burns. Rest for a moment. Now flex through that foot so you're reaching through the heel. And last 10, 8, 5. I feel this all the way into my low inner abdominals as well. Hold it up, little pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, poke it, make sure it's really engaged. And rest. Ah, huzzah. Okay, so now we're bringing the band over the thighs, but slightly different than normal. So it's going to be around up on the thigh of my bottom foot, and then my top foot comes forward. So now the band's around that top foot, around the arch. Come down. You can use your ball as a pillow if that's more comfortable. So I'm going to be in parallel with the top leg in a tabletop position, and I'm pushing down with the bottom leg. Squeeze that glute as you push the leg straight back and out, and slow bend in. So really feel that glute as you slowly bend in. Push out and slow bend in. And I want to time us for a minute doing this. So I'm going to get my timer. Pushing out, slow bend in. Keeping that hip away from the waist, keep lengthening. Squeeze and squeeze to bring it in. We're halfway there. Ten more seconds. On this next one, we're going to push the leg straight so it's in alignment with the hip. Hold it, lift and lower. Four, three, two, one. Now big turnout. Bend in towards the shoulder, push up and out. Bend in, push up and out, like a donkey kick. Last 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Ooh, my booty's feeling it. Last one. Ah, excellent. Rest for a second, give a bang. Now we're bringing the band up above both thighs. And we're going to stay on the forearm. The bottom shin will be bent to 90 degrees in front of you, and then the top leg is bent to 90 degrees to the side. So lift up, squeeze the lat, and we're keeping this leg parallel as we lift and lower. So don't let that knee dip. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now we hold that leg up as high as we can. Hold parallel. Flex to that foot. Reach through the heel. Wrap back and behind, keeping the knee bent. Last 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it back. Extend, bend in. Extend, bend in. 8, almost there. 7, 6. Notice if you're starting to collapse. Lift. 5, 4. Don't let that knee dip. 3, 2, last one. Whee! And rest. Amazing. And we'll go to the other side. So we're going to start with the inner thigh. So it's going to go under the arch of my foot that's behind me, and then my front leg is gonna straighten out long. Just move my towel. Okay. Getting into position. Inner thighs pointing straight up towards the sky. Up we go. Abs are nice and engaged, pulling in. Hold it up, little pulses. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a rest for a second. Now we have those circles forward. Lift up as high as you can, circle. 9 and 10, reverse it. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now flex that foot, reach through the heel, up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Shaky, shaky. 3. Make sure it's really engaged. Little pulse. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Good job. Bring it over the knees. Then we bring the top foot so the band is around the arch of the foot. I'm just getting the timer out. We're doing a minute of these. Get into position. Flex through that foot. Hold that tabletop. I already feel the glute engage. Push. Slow bend in. So I feel the glute to push. And then I squeeze that glute as I slowly bring the leg back to tabletop. Good, we're at 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Now hold the leg long and we're going to lift and lower. Keep reaching that hip down away from the waist. Now big turn out, bend towards the top shoulder, push up and out. For 5, 4, 3, 2 more. And 1. Whee! Good job. All right. Now we bring this around both thighs. Still on that forearm. The bottom shin is flush in front at 90 degrees, and then this top leg is bent to the side. So again, my shoulder and hip are in a straight line. I'm pushing up out of the waist, zipping in, long neck and spine, lift and lower. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeezing through here. 4, 3, 2. Now we hold it up, hip height. Flex through that foot. Reach back. I'm wrapping back, and not just back, but behind almost too. Reaching through that heel. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back. Last 10, straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, fight to keep that leg up. 3, 2 more. Last 1. Ah, amazing. Bring that nasty band off. And we're gonna do a double pigeon stretch. So my left leg is bent to 90 degrees, and then I'm bringing my right ankle on top of the left knee, my right knee on top of the left foot. Square the hips off, and we'll lean forward. Oh, that feels nice on the hips. And switching sides. So now my right leg is down at 90 degrees, left ankle on the right knee, left knee on the right foot. Square it off. Inhale, shoulders stay down as we reach forward. All right, coming into a plank position, we're gonna do a minute of mountain climbers. Just gonna wipe my face, get my timer. All right, here we go. So hands are gonna be right under the shoulders, lengthen the legs out long. And again, form over speed, in, 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 in. Pushing the floor away, tucking that tailbone under. I can feel my glasses, there they go. Spread the fingers, that helps take it out of the wrist and really gives you that push through the, in between the shoulder blades so we're not sinking. Make sure the neck is staying long. Keep pulling that belly button up towards the spine. We've got 20 more seconds. Last 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Sit back in a child's pose. Come back into a plank. Hold, inhale, exhale. Bend the knees, reach long through the tailbone. Inhale, come back forward to your plank. Exhale, lengthen through the spine, push away. Don't let the shoulders creep up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. And then come into a downward dog. Reaching the heels towards the floor. Rotate the biceps towards the ears. Push the shoulders down away from the ears. And walk it out, getting a nice stretch to the back of the legs. Okay, I'm going to grab my light band, my blue band, And I'm going to bring it just above the wrists. And I'm going to show you the arm movement. So, and then I'll show you what the whole move is. So I'm going to be going like this and then in. Up with the arms and down. So we're going to stand up. Nice, big, wide, turned out position. And as I'm going to glue the elbows in towards my waist. And as I plie and bend down, I'm opening the arms to the side. Lift up as the arms lower. Push to the heels as you lower. Push to the heels to lift. Push yourself to come down, low, low, low. If the band feels too light and you want more arm work, you can certainly use the medium. Now we're going to hold it down, little pulses. 6. Now I'm going to open the arms, bend at the elbows. Open, whoop, it moved up. Open and bend. Open and bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up tall. Excellent. And then you can stay standing or come down to the knees. Arms are going to be here. Shoulders are down. And I'm reaching straight up with the left, down with the right, back to center. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we go straight up with the right, down with the left. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Glue the elbows in. Tailbone is tucked under. Shoulders stay in alignment with the hips. Pressure against the band. As I lean back, my arms are going to reach straight out. And exhale, bend in as I come up. Push that pelvis forward, so squeeze the glutes, abs in tight. It's not just quads. For 4, 3, 2, last one. And rest. Excellent. Okay, we're going to stand up. And we're going to do our curtsy lunges where we balance on one side. So I'm going to balance on my left foot. My right leg's going down and back. Curtsy lunge, balance, lift the leg. Push through that left heel. Squeezing into the right glute as I bring the leg to the side. Last 3. 2. 1. Come back to that curtsy lunge. Halfway down and up. Hug the thighs in towards each other. Press into that left heel. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall. Great job. All right, now I'm balancing On the right foot and leg, left leg goes back and behind, down, up and out. Woo! This balance, this side's a little different. 5 more. Drive through that right heel. Last one. Bring it back. We have that hold and pulse. Hug the thighs in. Bend, push up and down through that right heel. Up right through the chest. 5. And up we go. Beautiful. Okay. Wide turn out again. Gonna come nice and low. Arms out, pulse 3, 2, 1, and up. Pulse 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 1, and lift. Feel those inner thighs push the knees back, so you're not letting the knees come forward. And then we're going to keep this one low. And I'm going to reach, lean it over for a stretch. Come to center. Reach. And reach. Legs should feel shaky. One more reach on each side. And up we go. Beautiful. Come down. Grab some water. I'm already feeling better. Blood flowing. All right. Put this behind me. Grab your ball. Ball's gonna go in between our ankles. Hands are gonna go behind the head, making a basket for the head. Legs are in tabletop, so again, anchor the tailbone down here. Feel it heavy in the floor. Pull the front ribs closed. That's our neutral spine we want to maintain. Elbows in peripheral vision. Just the neck and shoulders lift. And we're going to inhale the legs out long. Exhale, squeeze, pull in. You can play around with the angle of the legs. If you want more of a challenge, you can bring them lower. But don't let your abs pop and don't let your back arch. And if you're fatigued, you can bring your legs higher. So wherever you're at today is good, fine and dandy. And then lower the head, bring the arms down by your side, and we'll extend the legs, bring them in slightly, and reverse crunch. Out, in, and up. Head stays down. Push down with the arms to help anchor and get some lift. Low abs to come up. Try to not come too far back as you lift up. Think up, not behind you with the legs. Three more. Amazing. Take a rest. Rock the knees side to side. We're going to bring the ball behind the right knee. And we're going to do a little bit of a play on crisscross. So legs are in tabletop. I'm going to extend the left leg as I twist to the right knee. And then as I bring the left knee in, I'm going to toe tap that right leg. Twist. Hug that ball. For 5, 4, 3. I think I've reached tomato status, looking pretty red. Now hold the twist and we lift and lower that left leg for 8, 7, 6. Keep pressing into the ball with that right leg. 5, 4. Keep that lower back flat on the ground. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Hug it in. And now we're bringing the ball behind the left knee. Squeeze it. So, hands behind head. I twist to the left leg, right leg extends. Come to center, right knee in, toe tap that left leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold that twist, reach through the right leg, lower lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Hug it in, good job. Little rock side to side. Little circles with the knees, release the lower back. Reverse the direction. And then feet are going to be hip width apart. Ball's going to come just, it's not high on the knee, but below it. So it's like my knees and lower thighs are pressing in. Okay, arms are long. Squeeze into the ball. Make sure you have even weight in the heel, the big toe, and the baby toe, and your ankles and knees should be in alignment. So first we're just going to do 10 up and down, up and down. So again, ribs stay pulled in tight. No arching, no letting the ribs flare out. Squeeze. Now I'm going to bring my arms over my chest, shoulders plugged down and in, so I'm feeling my lats. I'm going to lift the hips. I'm going to come to the balls of the feet. As I do that, I'm reaching my arms back behind me. And then I'm going to lower the heels, bring the arms over my chest, lower the hips. Lift. Heels lower, arms, hips. Squeezing that ball. Making sure as the arms reach back, you're pulling in even deeper with your core. Keeping those ribs nice and closed. Three more. Last one. Arms are up, heels are down, little pulses up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up. Pulse the ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come down one vertebra at a time. Lengthening through the spine. Beautiful. Hug it in. Coming up, we're going to do a set of push-ups on our knees with the ball underneath one hand at a time. So I'm going to start with the ball underneath my left hand. I'm going to tuck that tailbone under, hug the elbows in towards my waist, squeeze the glutes, the core is nice and tight. Inhale, bend, exhale, push up. Doing 8, so this is 5, good. 4, try to not lead with the head and the neck. 3, hug those elbows into the body. 2, on this last one we're going to hover, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push it back. Whee. Now we're bringing it under the right hand. So again, hands are next to each other. They're shoulder width apart, but one hand shouldn't be farther in front than the other. Find that plank on your knees. Tuck that tailbone under. Hug the elbows in. Bend and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it, hug the elbows in. 2, 3, abs tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and push it back. Whee. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's do a mermaid stretch with the ball. Reach that hip towards the floor. And then we're going to rotate down towards the knee and the ground. Open up. Last one. Switch the sides. Roll the shoulders down and back. Restacking the spine, growing taller. Push into the ball, get length, beautiful. And now we're going to rotate down. Inhale, open up. Reach through that arm. Last one. Extend both legs long out in front, flex to the feet, lift out of the waist, exhale. Now if you can, grab onto the feet, keep a flat back. So I'm really creating traction in the spine, lengthening out of the lower back. I feel this deeply in the back of my thighs, hamstrings. Big inhale, and then from here, go ahead and round down. All right, great job. Happy Friday.